Hello and welcome to another video tutorial for driverguide.com. Now today I'm going to be talking about how to install drivers of various file types. Usually when you download a driver file, a lot of times it comes as an executable file, an exe file. And those types of files are actually quite simple to install. In most cases you just simply launch the installation wizard by double-clicking that exe file and following the prompts. Now other times you might download a driver and it might be some other format like a SYS file or a .sys file. So what do you do with those types of files? How do you install them? Well, let me show you how you can do that. I'm on a download page here on the driverguide.com website for a Microsoft Bluetooth driver. So let me start by downloading this driver. Okay, now the file has downloaded, so I'm going to go ahead and open the folder location where I downloaded the file to, and let's extract the contents of that file. Now you can see what I've downloaded here, a handful of files. There's a couple of these SYS files that I was referring to. Now usually when you download a package that contains these SYS files, you'll also have accompanied with it might be a couple of other types of files, like this, for example, an INF file. The INF file is really what's a very important file when you're doing the installation, because Windows looks for this to be able to read information about the driver and know what to do with it. You also sometimes might find, for example, a .cat file. Other times you might even find a text file, a simple text file like this README file, which often contains information about the driver, the version, sometimes instructions about how to install it, and so forth. So here we have again some SYS files which are needed to correct a problem that I'm having with a Bluetooth device. So how do you install that? Well, in Windows 7, what you normally would do is go into the device manager. I'm going to go ahead and get there by clicking on the Start button, right-click on Computer, and select Manage. Now here in the Computer Management window I have the Device Manager over on my left, so I'll click on that. So you can see here I have a Bluetooth device with a yellow exclamation point next to it, indicating that there is some sort of problem with that driver. So the way that I can update or fix the driver is by right-clicking on the device and selecting Update Driver Software. And then I'm going to choose Browse My Computer for driver software. And then from here I'll let me pick from a list of device drivers on my computer. And then I'll click on the Have Disk button, which gives me a Browse button that I can use to go directly to the driver that I've downloaded. So let me select the location that I downloaded it to, which was on the C drive, under Downloads, Bluetooth, and there is, it's looking, as I mentioned a moment ago, for the INF file, because this INF file contains information about the driver and how and where to install it. So if I select that INF file, it's then going to install the SYS or SYS file in the proper location in Windows so that it'll fix my driver issue. And that is how you can install a SYS file when you download that to correct a driver issue on your Windows computer.